My name is Shane Dolan, and I'm an imaging technician.
We knew that Shane could and would do very well with computers. With my contacts in the community, I was able to find a data processing job that I thought would be a nice match for Shane. This company was willing to give it a shot, and now Shane is not only doing data processing, but he's doing a lot of other job duties since he's been there.
This work environment is very self-directed. Folks here, once they're trained, the expectation is that they will just come to work every day and do their job. And so I had some concerns about a person with disability, needing additional help from other staff where they're concerned with doing their own work. And so I just, I was a little worried about that at first. But we worked through it.
When we were training Shane, we used what is known as a task analysis. We took that entire job that Shane does, we broke it down into step by step so that he could accomplish that job. And as we tracked what he was doing, we charted his independence at each step with a gradual fade off from that as he was able to do it. We then shared that information with the coworkers and with his manager.
Then the job coaches were here daily until he was trained.
We trained Shane to do his job in a systematic way, from turning on his computer to ending his day.
Donna and Mary helped me with this job. They helped teach me my job.
And by doing it systematically, he has become independent as a worker.
I'm good at this job because I pay attention to what I'm doing.
Cheryl, number one, listened to the things that we needed in order to make Shane successful. Number two is she did some behind the scenes advocating for Shane with her bosses to bring Shane on board. So her support has been wonderful. It is what makes it work.
If there's a problem, I can either ask her or Christina about it.
When Shane first came to work for us, we had to figure out a way to measure expectations. So initially, I did some of the work to see how many I could do per hour, and then we basically cut that in half as a starting point for Shane. He would increasingly beat those goals, so periodically we would raise them and raise them and raise them.
His manager had decided that it was going to take him about 7 years to complete all 100,000 contracts. And since then, it is 5 years later, he has finished all of those contracts. He has gotten a raise of at least 5% every year and is making over $10 an hour at this point. He's also receiving insurance benefits and does have the option of a 401k plan as well.
It feels good to have a job and a paycheck.
It is such a joy to see Shane working after 5 years. It's exciting. It's exciting to see how much growth he has made with this job, and his job duties have changed. They've increased. He is actually doing a lot more contracts as compared to other coworkers. He is on top.
They were just having me scan the contract like this only, and now they have me doing the package.
He was able to learn how to do a job that directly impacted every department in this company. Shane's employment here has been immensely successful.
I believe that Shane truly has found his niche here.
He's part of this group. We have had to introduce other folks to the scanning project. Shane actually trained these folks how to do that work, and he consistently does a lot more than everyone else still today. He enjoyed doing the training too. That was fun for him. From a manager perspective, having someone who wants to be here, who wants to do a really good job for you and will come to work every day and do their absolute best, how can you argue with that? You just can't.